Who worries more?
Me.
This was a surprising one.
By the way, my name is Ricardo. I'm the husband. Let me speak my truth.
I feel like I expected to be more resentful. Never before seen footage. That's such a marriage thing of like trying to make you me.
I want attention and love. You're already emotionally drained from her, and then I feel like an asshole. I just want to be with my wife.
There's not gonna be a time where the kids are like, Mom, go to the gym. You get up at the crack of dawn.
Crack of dawn? I'm waiting for dawn to crack. Resets finally?
I think so.
All right.
Whenever you are becoming a parent, a lot of people have things to say about your marriage, and it's usually scary that you're gonna like hate each other.
I feel like they already hated their spouses anyways. Like, you just have... I'm going off right off the rip. By the way, my name is Ricardo. I'm the husband. And she lives a very happy life.
And let me tell you something.
She lives a very happy life here.
She's really happy.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it just... I'm going off. I'm going in. Let me speak my truth. I think...
I haven't even finished the statement yet, and you're already coming in with
it's
your
my
hot
show
take.
now. Get out of here. Because I'm going through a different change with trading, so it exposes all the problems you have, and I feel like marriage does that as well. Mm-hmm. Or not marriage, a child, it does that even more. So whatever problems you have, if you already don't like your husband or your wife, you're not going to like them even more. It's much easier to become snappy and angry, and those people are, just lead depressing lives anyway, so they just want to push on their depressing lives to feel better about themselves.
I feel like a lot of people were like, you guys are going to hate each or not like you're going to hate each other, but the whole like...
You just wait. You just wait till the
honeymoon
honeymoon phase is over. You just wait till you start dating for 3 months. You just wait till you move in. You just wait.
Mr. Hot Take, give me a second. So we're talking about that. Having a baby has changed our marriage for the better. You already had a hot take intro, but I'm Taylor.
I'm Ricardo.
Hot Take Ricardo. We've been married for... December of 2022, we got married, legally married. February of 2023, we got married in Mexico.
And that's a scoop.
And had a baby in January of this year.
2026.
She's now almost 7 months old. She crawled for the first time last night and just got her first tooth. I feel like this is a good time to be having this conversation because the last 2 or 3 weeks have been a pressure cooker, as you described.
Yeah.
Probably the hardest part to date. Let's start with expectations versus reality.
If you go in there with expectations, you're already setting yourself up for failure because you're trying to put a child into this cookie cutter box, and it's literally a child. Like,
I mean, expectations are a little bit inevitable. So like, I mean, what did you had to have some kind of expectations?
I expected the worst.
Okay, that's an expectation.
Yeah, like I expected fully to not sleep for, like consistently not sleep for like 3 months. Like maybe
You were hunkered down in the beginning. You were like energy drinks. You had your setup. You were like ready to go through it.
Get on for the worst. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if you expect that, it can't get any worse.
Yeah.
But if you expect like, ooh, maybe I'll get 3 hours of sleep, like, congrats. Now you've officially made your life like 3 times worse because like you're probably gonna wake up every hour.
Yeah.
So.
I think that's probably, especially in the last couple of months, what has bit me in the ass the most. Of like, okay, she's 5 months, she's 6 months, she's almost 7 months now. Mm-hmm. I'm expecting her to sleep through the night, and she's not. And I think that hurts me more than like the reality of her not sleeping. Or she's not sleeping, but like that she's not doing like consistently 7 hours or something like that. I feel like I expected myself to be more resentful, and I'm just like, I don't do well off of no sleep. Like when I would get less than 8 hours before, I would be snappy. And so I'm like, that always concerned me before I even got pregnant, that I'm like, I know that I'm bad off of no sleep.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd be resentful because I can be like equal. I've let go of this a lot, but like, I don't know, I can just be like keeping tally like that sometimes. And so I was worried that like more of the burden just inevitably falls on me because there's things that you just can't do. And I thought I would be more resentful of like, you're getting to sleep more or something like that, but I really didn't feel that. I was surprised how much I didn't feel that. And I felt like we were really in it together.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like in the beginning, not so much. I woke up with you every time, laid right behind you every time, and
that was sweet.
I was.
So I'll like sit up and feed her, and he would come over and like, I don't even know how he lay behind me somehow. So it was like supporting my back. You're like a little chair behind me. And it was just nice to, especially in the beginning, know that you're not like
healed
up alone. And yeah, I know my core was so messed up, and you've done an exceptional job. Another expectation is a lot of people say like mother's intuition, which is definitely a thing. And when she's really upset, she definitely needs me. But I feel like there's a narrative about dads that they're just like, what do I do with this thing? Like they're just kind of clueless. A lot of times mothers feel like they have a kid and then the husband's kind of like a kid. You know, like they have to teach them how to do things.
I think that's just your spouse as a person, personally.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this.
You probably married a child. Like, I feel like I'm a traditional type man, but at the same time, that doesn't absolve me from raising my kid. You know, this is.
You can also be like, I mean, part of that is being like capable.
Right, capable and
it's not that difficult to figure out.
No, I mean, in the beginning especially, it's very easy. You know, they're hungry, they're tired, or they need to be changed.
Or they need to be burped. I didn't know that was the
burped.
fourth one, and we had to figure that one out.
That was fun.
Okay, so any other expectations versus reality that really strike you?
No, I think that's what kind of at least made us, I think, successful, is that we didn't have these golden expectations. And it just so happened that she was better, I feel like, than
It just
I
so happens that
expected.
she was perfect.
I don't want to say that. Relax.
Ways it has changed our marriage, for better or worse. I don't know if this fits in this category, but something that we did that I don't even know if we've ever talked about. Never before seen footage. No, you know how on podcasts they're like...
Like, what footage are we talking about? Just
on podcasts they're like, I've never said this before. And then it's like, never before. Like,
here's your mom's favorite toy, too. Daddy's credit card.
But there was like this unsaid thing that we agreed upon, especially when she was like really going off. We never corrected each other in how you were soothing her or what you were doing.
Yeah.
We would offer like, do you want to tap out? You know, and then we could take over and do it the way that, because like you rocked her differently and you soothed her differently and stuff than I did. Or exactly, like we change her diaper a little bit different, or like we do things just slightly different from each other. And I think the last thing you need when there's a baby screaming in your ear and it's 3 a.m. for your significant other to be like, no, bounce her like this, and it's like, you know, it's like, that's like, you're not capable of figuring it out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what to do. And I think that's just like.
I think that worked out well because we did kind of experience that earlier when we first moved in, where I was like, if I'm going to do something and then you're going to go over and do it again, my thing with people is don't waste my time. I don't like it when people don't waste my time or make me repeat or just do things over again. I'm like, why did I even do this to begin with?
Yeah.
So like our issue in the beginning was brooming. I would spend the time brooming, sweeping, or like cleaning dishes, and like I'm not the detail oriented, so I'm not going to get into every corner, but I'll get, 90% of it done well. But then you would go and do the 90% and then do the entire thing and the corners. Like, I just wasted my time.
Yeah.
Like now I'm frustrated because like I feel incapable, but more than anything, I feel like I just wasted my time. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, you do it then.
I mean, a lot of the stuff like you started is just life stuff. Like, and this is just an added pressure. Like, same thing with moving in together. Everything existed before. There's just more pressure because you're in closer quarters, or like, it brings out things that are already there. Leaning on each other's strengths. You are like faster, more efficient, big picture, and that's the strength. And I'm more detail oriented, and so I think we've kind of naturally sifted our chores and things that we do based on like the more detailed things I'm going to take over. Like if we paint, I do the edging, you do the rolling in the middle. That's such a marriage thing of like trying to make you me, trying to make them communicate like you and love the way you love. I don't know if that fits well into like the how it changed our marriage box, but I think we did that well, and we've communicated a lot. But I can see how if you're not regularly communicating that you would get resentful. Because it's just a lot. Like I think it's a lot on both of you for in different ways that you're both like you can easily see your own hard and not appreciate the hard that the other person's going through. Other ways it's changed our marriage. I mean, obviously things aren't on our own time. When she's ready to get up for the day, like you can't just sleep in. Personal time can't always happen when you want it. Yeah, I feel like she's very adaptable because we've inherited her into our life instead of like the whole world revolves around her and her needs. She's become part of the family. Like even just how we had breakfast. Like I was making the coffees and you were making breakfast and we have a good like, we flow and fill in for each other nicely, I think. Mm-hmm. Oh, and last part on that, of you do a good job of being like, we're on the same team. We're in it, we're dealing with this together. You know, it's me and you dealing with this thing, not fighting against each other. So I thought you did a good job of that. Hardest part.
I guess the real answer is probably realizing how needy I am. To me, it feels needy. I just feel like it makes me feel, it's like a cyclic thing. I want attention and love, but then I, try and give you that, but then you're getting smothered on that end. And then you're already emotionally drained from her. And then I feel like an asshole because I'm being selfish because I see everything that you're going through and I know everything that you're going through. Feeling bad about that. And then I get out of that and then I go back into like, oh, I just want to be with my wife. Mm-hmm. And then I feel bad again. And so it goes down and down and down and down. So I feel like that is such a classic husband paradigm.
I mean, in going years, like you can just see how people get completely shut off to each other. You know, like my mom said that all the time. She would always say like it's so easy to love your kids so much and to put them above the marriage, above your husband, that you're putting all of your time and energy and love into these kids and the husband just becomes secondary because you're able to brush your own teeth and make your own breakfast and you're able to take care of yourself. And it's like, these kids need me to feed them and to pick them up and to change them and bathe them and brush their teeth and all this stuff. And the husband just becomes, it's like, I'm so wrapped up in taking care of all of their needs. Like I have no capacity for your needs. She was always like, it's the marriage and then the kids.
Yeah.
The kids come secondary to the marriage, and if the marriage isn't in good standing, it affects everybody. Hardest part for me, the hardest part for me is making sure to step out sometimes and refill my own cup. I think it can be like so constant with her of just like, you get a bad night of sleep and you're trying to like keep the house clean and keep up with your fitness and like, play with her and be present with her. And there's so many things, like you just can't possibly get all of it done. And it feels like to go to the gym, like leave and go to the gym, or to like just nap one of her naps, like I'm like, there's no time to like, I need to be productive and getting things done all the time because I have such limited time. And then you're too tired, to go to the gym. And so like, and even just like the drive there and being able to like put your headphones on and focus, undivided attention on something. And I feel bad, I don't want to leave her with you, especially if she's being fussy and especially as more kids come. I can just see how it's just, and they're all like, Mom, I need this, Mom, like they all need something, and they're fully dependent on you. There's not going to be a time where the kids are like, Mom, go to the gym. Don't worry about us. Like, we'll take care of it, Mom. We got it.
Suspicious. Yeah. Immediate red flag.
You're good at being like, do you need to go for a drive?
Yeah.
Fine. Favorite part of becoming a parent?
Myself or you? For you?
You can say something that has been most enjoyable for you and something that's been your favorite part of watching me.
Those are one and the same answer, baby.
Okay, then why do you ask?
Just seeing you happy has been my favorite part.
Well, what was different? I was happy before, too.
This has been your dream. Not that it hasn't been my dream either, but like, I want to give you everything, and the fact that I could give you, or that we can have this, check.
Yeah. My favorite part of becoming a mom, I love being a mom. I feel like that's
I feel like that's a valid answer. I feel like there's many people who hate being moms.
Yeah, I felt like I stepped into my purpose, my calling. Everything has just felt so right. My pregnancy felt so right. My delivery felt like it all feels like when you know you're on the right path. I've loved being a mom. I've loved watching her grow and learn things, and need me is a great feeling. And I've felt like I've had a lot of I know her and I know what she needs. I have a lot of favorite things about watching you become a dad. But there was a really nice switch, and it made me really happy around when she was 3 months, 2 or 3 months old, that I saw you guys' relationship turn on. Mm-hmm. I think before then it was more of not that she was just a responsibility, but it was kind of you're taking my wife away kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I felt like she started being less of a potato. And I saw you guys start to connect, and that was really sweet. You're very good with her. You're very much a girl dad. He would take her in the morning when I was getting ready or something, and she would just sit out there as he was making breakfast and stuff. And I would hear him talking to her, and he's giving her some history lesson, or it's so you to be okay, on this date and these people in this country and all this kind of all of this stuff, and she's
Yeah.
It's sweet seeing you guys together.
Yeah,
She thinks you're very funny. You're a great dad. You're so plugged in and help me, and you're in it. I'm blessed to have you.
I'm blessed to have you, baby.
Okay, and then some rapid fire.
Sure.
Some rapid fire questions. Me or you? Who changes more diapers? I think
right
in the
now.
grand scheme, it would have been you.
Yeah.
Now, probably me.
Yeah.
Who gets up first?
Me.
You get up at the crack of dawn.
Crack of dawn. I'm waiting for dawn to crack. I'm cracking that egg open for it.
Waiting for dawn to crack. You're so funny. Definitely you. He goes to the gym very early in the morning. Who worries more?
Me.
This was a surprising one.
Yeah.
You are the worrier.
Yeah.
Which I've always been the worrier, and he's it's fine. You've been the worrier.
Yeah.
And more protective over her. And
Yeah.
who's stricter? I think in the end, I don't think we need to be strict right now, but I think in the end, I'm going to be stricter with her because you're a sucker.
Yeah, probably.
More likely to buy unnecessary baby clothes. I don't think either of us have really bought much for baby clothes. But I think you would actually be more likely to buy unnecessary baby clothes.
Yeah.
Mr. Gift Giver. Who makes Evie laugh the most?
It's a trick question. You do.
Mr. Hot Take, any last advice or loving words from?
I'm not good with loving words, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not hard. You can make it hard. You can make it easy. You don't have to listen to everybody. It's your kid. You're going to find out what they like, what they don't like on your own time. They don't fit a cookie cutter template. And at the end of the day, you should probably talk to each other.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right. I love ya.
I love ya. Now you have to feed her.
All right, Miss Evangeline. Get your cheekies in that high chair, sister.